Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I'm going to practically demonstrate how to use this class name locator for helping Selenium automation tool in finding the required element on the web page. So let's get started. For that, I'll open this browser and take you to a sample application page, that is omayo.blogspot.com. Once we are taken to this application page, scroll down until you see this drop down button. Now I want Selenium automation tool to click on this button. But the problem here is Selenium automation tool will not be able to click on this button because it won't be able to find this button directly. We need to help Selenium automation tool to locate this or find this button by passing it a locator. But using what locator, Selenium automation tool can find this button on the web page. For that, to find out, we need to right click on this button and select this inspect option. Then we'll be able to see the HTML code written by the developers for developing this button on this web page. So if you carefully observe this HTML code of this button, find out whether there is an ID attribute available or not. Here only on click and class attributes are there. So ID attribute is not there. So ID locator is not possible for helping Selenium in finding this button. Then find out, is there any name attribute in the HTML code of this button? Here name attribute is also not there. So name locator is also not possible for helping Selenium in finding this button on the page. So the next possibility is try to find the class attribute. And yes, there is a class attribute with a value. This value, which is assigned to the class attribute in the HTML code of this button, will act like class name locator. The value which is passed to this class attribute in the HTML code of the particular button or element on the page is nothing but class name locator. Now, we need to pass this class name locator to help Selenium automation tool in finding this button on the web page so that this Selenium automation tool, after finding this button, can perform operation on it, like click operation, can click on this button. Fine. So what will happen if I click on this button? Let's find it out. When I click on this button, after a while, I'm getting this Facebook, Flipkart, Gmail options. If these options are coming means the click operation on this button is successful. This is a proof. What is the proof that this button has been clicked? If you are able to see these options, that means the button has been clicked. Now, let me demonstrate how to use this class name locator to help Selenium automation tool in clicking on this button. And what is the proof? If you're getting that options, that is a proof that the button has been clicked. So for that, let me give a small demo. For that, I'll switch to this editor where we have this sample Selenium automation code already written. So don't worry about the technicalities of this code first. Okay, watch this as a demo because I'll be covering all the technical aspects of this code of Selenium automation in the upcoming sessions when required. For now, our focus should be on locator, understanding how the class name locator is helping Selenium automation tool for finding the element on the web page. That is the main motto why we are here. Don't worry about the technical stuff here. Fine. So assume that for a while, this automation code, Selenium automation code is nothing but the Selenium automation tool. Now, the Selenium automation tool need to find what? This button. How? With the help of this locator. Which locator? Class name locator. The value which is assigned to the class attribute of the HTML code of this particular drop-down button is nothing but the class name locator. Copy this class name locator and pass it to this Selenium automation tool. Here we are passing the class name locator to this Selenium automation tool. Now Selenium automation tool will be using this, will be taking the help of this class name locator in finding this particular button on the web page. After that, it will be performing which operation? Click operation. Okay, it will be clicking on the button. So let's find out whether this particular class name locator is really helping Selenium automation tool in finding this particular button on the web page so that Selenium automation tool can perform operations like clicking on this button. So let's run this code, right click run as Java application. Let's wait. The browser has launched, maximized, and let's see whether the button is getting clicked by Selenium automation tool or not. If you're able to see these options, that is a proof that this button has been clicked by Selenium automation tool. So we are able to experience that this class name locator was helping Selenium automation tool in finding this particular button on the web page so that automation tool is able to perform the click operation after finding. Okay, and this is the proof. So that's all for this session. See you in the next session. Thank you. Bye bye.